Hey guys, finally got my stinking lag situated. I couldn't figure out what the problem was for a while, and well, I kind of gave up. And during that time, I went ahead and created a Crusader, got him up to level 70, took forever, and then I decided to go ahead and try out to figure out what was wrong, and lo and behold, I figured it out. So I decided to make a video addressing whether it's worth it defeating Malthael, the end-game boss of Act 5, when you hit level 70 and not before. So I'm going to address that issue, and I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm built for right now. I went ahead and changed all my passive skills to stuff to help me tank instead of DPS. Before I was DPS, and now I just have healing, two healing passive skills and two armor passive skills. So right now I'm rocking Divine Fortress. Your armor is increased by percent equal to your shield's block chance. My shield block chance is 18%, so I'm getting an extra 18% toughness. And then renewal, whenever you successfully block, you gain 12,000, so it kind of goes with my shield as well. Every time I block, I get 12,000 more life. And then increase life regeneration by 2063. I mean, that's straightforward. And then reduce all non-physical damage taken by 5%. So just in case this boss has like AoE damage or electrical damage or something, this is gonna help me just a tiny bit. But every little bit helps. And then the last one is indestructible. Gain 1% armor for every 3% of maximum life missing. People are telling me this is the hardest boss in the entire game out of acts 1 through 5. So I can't imagine I'm gonna be having maximum life for very long, so this is really going to help me out. And then for my weapons and my gear, I don't really have very good weapons and gear. I didn't start playing Act 5 until I hit level 70. So I mean, I have a lot of yellows and stuff. It's not really great gear, but it does the job for what I need right now. The only two good items I have is this amulet, which I did get in Act 5 as I was playing it, so it's pretty decent. And then I just got this legendary axe, and then I stuck an Imperial Emerald inside of it, and to give me that 115% extra damage, critical hit damage, which gave me about a 40% damage boost. It's pretty good, honestly, and it has no strength. I'll just need to enchant it later on, but right now this does exactly what I needed to do. I would play this game on Torment, but as I said, my gear isn't up to par, so it just takes forever to kill people even on Master that I'm playing on right now. So that is my gear, and I will see you guys after the battle of my first time trying to take over, trying to take on Malthael. So here we go. I'll see you guys after the battle.
longer.
These wounds are deep.
My bag is full.
Where is the Black Soul Station? Where is the Black Soul?
I need to go back.
Alright, I thought we were done for it when my whole entire team was down and I couldn't revive them, but somehow I survived.
Strange.
That was
Did you
an
forget
amazing
to
battle
eat
and I
again?
really enjoyed that. That actually felt like an end game boss. Diablo doesn't even come close. Diablo's way too easy, and I think that some bosses in the other acts are a lot harder than Diablo is. But anyways, so now I got 2 legendary items. One beating, I put it in my chest here, here it is. Alright, oops. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Here we go. Okay, so I got Warmonger. It's got negative 9% damage of what I have so far right now, and negative 36.3% toughness. It's got better healing, but I typically go for damage and toughness, like always. So right now it's not very good, but let's go ahead and see what it looks like if I put on, if I switch out one of my skills for Heavenly Strength, which allows me to put a 2-handed weapon in my main hand, while letting me use a shield as well. So let's see if it's any better. Yeah, I mean, if I want to go for more DPS, it has, well, let's put this one back there and see what the stats are. Yeah, it has 8.7% more damage than what I have currently, and I'll still get that healing bonus, but it takes off 14.8% toughness. So right now I have about 4.9%, 4.9 million toughness, and it's gonna put me down to almost just 4 million. So I mean, it takes off a lot, but it gives me about 22,000 more damage. So if I want to go DPS, I guess I'll just use this. But if I want to go more tanky, probably if I want to defeat Malthael right now again, I'll probably just go back to using this. So right now it actually is sort of better. Not entirely better, because I would prefer one that's both better in toughness and damage. So I don't know, it's just preference. And then my other item was these right here, Reaper's Wraps, which is better than my, I know it's going to be better than my my level 60 bracers that I'm using right now. But I don't have the resources to make it at the moment. I need this Reaper Sphere. I don't even know where to get that right now. I have to ask around, or maybe I'll just randomly come across it. And then the other stuff is pretty easy, honestly, but this I need. And I can't capture it right now. I can't show you guys because I don't have it. So, but is it worth it? Waiting until level 70 to defeat Malthael? I mean, it's all about preference, honestly. I mean, these 2 items are better than what I had, but one's for DPS and the other one, like this sword, is for DPS versus this is more for tanky, so it's all preference. But I mean, it's typical. I mean, it's common sense. You're gonna play, you can defeat a boss as the highest level for the first time. You're gonna get the best gear that you could possibly get at that time. But if you're playing Act 5, just overall, just constantly playing over and over and over again, you're gonna get better gear than this, like hands down, almost all the time when you're than just defeating the boss. And these wraps, pretty sure these are just this is just an item that boss just, you know, it's just one of those things. Ooh, piece of candy, you know, he just drops it like all the time. So if you just farm the boss, I'm pretty sure you can just go ahead and get those. But I'm not entirely sure. This is just a theory that I have right now, so I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. But like, I did not even play Act 5 at all until I hit level 70. And right now my gear kind of sucks because of it. So I think if I was to redo it again, I would honestly just play. I would hit level 60 and then I would play Act 5. I wouldn't wait until level 70, honestly. So I mean, that's just my opinion. It's up to you to decide what you want to do. But for me, that's what I would do. I would just go on at level 60 and play it, and then beat it, and then get adventure mode, and that would be pretty quick leveling, and you'll get a bunch of blood shards for doing adventure mode, and you can level up all your other characters a lot more quickly than how really slow I leveled up my Crusader. It took forever. So that is that video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, God bless, and game on.